Hey guys, what's up? I'm starting this video out by saying, please don't go and send hate to anyone. I don't care if you watch the full video or not, but sending hate towards anyone involved in these situations is just unacceptable. Full stop. Please keep all thoughts and opinions saved until you've heard the full story, please. And thank you for your time. I really and honestly don't understand Jen Dunn's point in posting these. I don't know if she thinks it's helping her case that Gabby Hanna is a bad person, therefore her fans are, or if this is just because she feels like she can say whatever she wants with no recourse because she is an adult and this is Twitter. So here's what's happened. Jen Dunn recently threatened a small channel with around 200 subscribers, which resulted in the small channel deleting their well-researched video against harassment towards the Gabby Hanna fandom. If you're innocent, you wouldn't be upset over a video talking about the harassment and torment of literal minors. I'm in those group chats. I've seen the fear from these people, and it's not okay. It is not okay to see a grown-ass woman, yes, a grown-ass woman, sitting behind a phone telling minors, fuck you, you sheep-ass clown, calling these people stupid, swearing them out. I mean, if you were to be doing this in public, you'd be arrested for public indecency. It raises some concern when you see a 46-year-old woman acting this way. The small channel called Jen out for harassing people, and her response was to harass people. It doesn't surprise me if we're being honest here. I mean, it's kind of her thing. One of Jen's supporters decided to go ahead and try and dox the Gabby Hanna fandom. I don't think I have to explain why this is beyond wrong. And this is the type of thing she endorses when she goes and does it herself. I want to start talking on a subject real fast. People talk about how Jen's video on gaslighting was so amazing. Except, when I shamed her for literally doxing people, I tell Jen, and I still stand the fuck behind this. I want to point that out. You've passed the point of defending yourself and passed into cyber stalking. You're almost 50 years old, Jen. Do you really want to be doing this for the rest of 2020? Arguing to a brick wall? Because as you've seen on Gabby's Patreon, she isn't bothered in the slightest. And really, we aren't either. You're an adult bully who terrifies minors to the point they've created a movement to mass block you. This is your reputation right now. You're currently being seen by everyone except for your fans, as Gabby did during that podcast. You look desperate, sad, lonely, and that's why people apologized. But you need to realize that you're doxing minors. You're leaking their personal Instagram accounts, which, yes, is doxing, as those people didn't have their Instagrams published on their Twitter accounts. You went out of your way to find a minor's account so that you could have power over them. You're a board-registered nurse, for God's sake, Jen. You need to reflect on some of your early vines and take your own advice, because all you've talked about since Gabby left was, well, Gabby. And Gabby's fans. You're an adult. Act like it. And her brilliant and well thought out response: Instagram? When did I post on Instagram? Get the fuck out of my inbox. And then she blocked me. Listen, I understand I came off aggressive, but literally when you're sitting here saying the things you said to my friends, people are allowed to get upset. You're not the only one who is getting hurt in this. This isn't just a personal fight. This is a war you've started. Both sides are getting wounded in this. It is seriously disgusting. The fact that it almost takes somebody's life and you feel so entitled to tell them to take the video down, and that they're gaslighting and manipulating by just talking about their mental health. Like, if you're uncomfortable with it, block her. Report her account. Tell her to stop talking about her mental health like that because it's triggering. There are many ways you could have gone about it, but instead you use it as arsenal, as you like to say. And if that isn't manipulative, then I don't know what is. And I don't know what you consider manipulative, because that is seriously fucked up. I mean, a girl's life. You are saying a girl almost taking her life is manipulative. I mean, listen to what you're saying. Seriously though, I mean, do you seriously think she would take her life just for attention when this isn't the first time she's done something like this? It's honestly just gross and fucked up. So, I just want to end the short video by saying something. Jen, this Instagram, this is the Instagram you doxed. You doxed enough that I had to censor things because it can show personal information. And I don't know what you think that means? Because to me, that means that you want power over literal, children compared to you? Compared to the age gap? I mean, you should have so much more life experience than her. Than the people you are attempting to dox. There are other things you can do. You don't have to take power over them. You could do what Gabby did, something that's a lot more healthy. Let all the toxicity happen behind the scenes, like you like to claim. Because guess what? Even if toxicity is happening with Gabby Hanna, which isn't your business to begin with, she's not on the internet harming anybody with it. And she's still in therapy and still working through everything. I mean, you have to give a girl serious time to change trauma. I mean, decades of trauma before Gabby was able to get help. That doesn't just change overnight. And you can't expect her to change just because she's got a nice life with her music career. I mean, that doesn't mean that she's mentally better. Just like you aging and becoming a nurse and getting your girlfriend doesn't change the fact that you have trauma too, Jen. And that doesn't excuse the fact, and just like it doesn't excuse anything that Gabby's done, or anything that Jesse's done, or anything that Kez has done, or anything that I have done. We are all hurt in this, in all the same way. We shouldn't be harming each other. We should be supporting each other through this trauma. I mean, where does that thought process go? Honestly, though. Like, dude! Okay, sorry. When you tweet shit like the shit you tweeted, people look up to you. It does not matter how many followers you're aware follow you, or look up to you, or stan you, or whatever you want to fucking call it. Because threatening, harassing, and literally doxing people to get them to leave you alone is somebody who looks up to you, because that is what you are doing. You did this, and in response to somebody who is being rude to you, or rude to your name, they dox somebody. How is that okay? How is it okay that they think that's okay because you've done it? You set that example, and deleting things and pretending they never happened doesn't change anything. Just like you like to tell Gabby with everything. It applies to you too. And we have the screenshots. They're literally right here. But you don't want to talk about it. You want to yell at people, and you want to swear them out, and you want to act like you're a kid again. Honestly, I have to say that. I've had to censor myself saying that before, but that is honestly what it comes down to. You're just acting like a kid, and it really has to make me stop and laugh, because it is just so... it is so Jen Dent, it hurts. It's you. And there's nobody who can change that. We've tried so many times. We've told you, hey, this isn't good. You've told us to say, hey, you're in the wrong here. But it doesn't matter if it's coming from a Gabby Hanna fan, because obviously we only listen to Gabby, therefore we have the same thought process as her. Because obviously we're a cult. Hey, guess what? We're not a cult. We only chant occasionally. Okay? So, get your facts straight there. Am I gonna leave that in? Kinda have to. When you post things like this, it tells your fans that it's alright to act this way. They think it's online, so it doesn't matter. But it does. People self-harm from your words. People overdose from your words. People die from your words. And it's not because they're manipulative. It's because your words fucking hurt. And they have real, genuine effect in this world. And I know people are probably going to spin this and say I'm endorsing people to do what they're doing to Jen, but I'm not. It's not alright to send disgusting comments on either side. If you're acting the way Jen is acting, I don't care who you support. It's disgusting. And I don't care your age. Nobody should be acting this way. I'm saying that there are more mature ways to handle people telling you that you're obsessive for focusing on a person for 6 years when they've made it clear they want nothing to do with you. Every time they're in contact with you, you show who you are, a drama-seeking person, and you turn it into some sinful thing. Gabby talked about something that was false, but Jen, so the fuck did you. You don't get to hold a girl's suicide attempt, attention-seeking or not, over her head. It's disgusting and makes you no better than the people you look down upon. You dehumanize any person you believe wrongs you, no matter who they are or what they've done for you. You want to be surrounded by yes men who are going to support your every move, no matter what it is. We're all in the same boat, and it's not us who keep stabbing holes and sinking us. All of this to say, I can't speak for Kez, but I assume she wants nothing to do with you. She wants you to stop attacking minors, as do I. We want you to leave Gabby Hanna alone. Her life is not yours. You don't get to say, this is horrible, she needs to be exposed. Because that's not how the real world works. People fuck up and they make mistakes, just like you did now. And everybody is going to be given any chance they need, because that's just how the world is. Even if they're not given those chances by the same people, they're still given those chances. They always get a new start. There's always new people. And you can absolutely not try and force those new people out of someone's life because you believe what they did was wrong. That is manipulative, and that is what you've been doing for 6 years. These people just want you to leave them alone, and you're continuing to harass them. It's honestly, like I said before, sad, lonely. I don't know where you have to be mentally to be fighting with someone for this long when they just want nothing to do with you. You exposed cropped messages, you say their name constantly, your friends bring their names up in videos. I mean, what's the point? What's your mission, your goal? It's horrible. You want these people out of your life. You say you want to stop being quote-unquote famous, so just stop. We've wanted you to stop about 7 months ago. I mean, do you know how far along a baby would be at this point? 7 months? Seriously though, like, come on. It's ridiculous. And we will stop responding the second you stop. Literally. It's that easy, and it's free. No need to stalk anyone's Patreon or Discord. So, take this message however you will, but it's here. I can only pray that Jen hears it and stops fighting, because everybody is sick of it. Like, everybody. It's childish. You keep dragging so many people into this, and they don't want to be involved with you. Just stop fighting and live a happy life. Is that so difficult? I'm signing off. Bye, guys. I hope that pisses Jen off since she's like a nurse or fucking whatever. Although, you know, she probably does like... Yeah, no, we're not gonna go there. Sorry, I'm just a bitch sometimes. But the rest of the video is...
Yes, thank you for calling Divine Terrorist Hotline. Well, you just make a troll account. It's easy. I have to go. Dear Lord, please watch over Gina's asshole while she's in surgery. Is she gone? 2, 3, 4. No time to mess around because fuck your feelings that I know for sure. It's time to make